National asset Prince Harry and Meghan rejected pathetic plea by Boris Johnson to stay in the UK. The former Prime Minister insisted that he attempted to persuade the Duke and Duchess of Sussex not to flee to California but failed in this attempt. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson admitted that he made a pathetic attempt to persuade national asset Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to stay in the UK. The ex-Tory leader insisted that while he couldn't stop Megxit, he did manage to succeed in securing Brexit. He made the revelations in an interview about his new memoir, Unleashed, where he claims that Buckingham Palace asked him to intervene to stop the Duke of Sussex fleeing the UK. He moved to California with his wife and children after a brutal row with his family, and continues to live there to this day. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Mr. Johnson told Camilla Tominey on GB News that he thought in a fit of pomposity that he would be able to change Harry and Meghan's mind but ended up being rebuffed. The couple had already sealed their exit to the USA before that as Harry negotiated it with the late Queen, King Charles and Prince William at the Sandringham Summit on January 13. The former Prime Minister said, "Prince Harry and Meghan came to an event we did for female education. They were brilliant and she, Meghan, was particularly good and articulate on the detail. I got on well with both of them. I also worked with Harry when he did his Invictus Games for disabled veterans in the Olympic Park. In a fit of pomposity I thought, this national asset is leaving our country. I think on the whole, he could be a force for good, so I'm going to try and discourage him. I had a pathetic attempt at that. It didn't work. I failed to avert Megxit, but I did deliver Brexit." Mr. Johnson claims in his new book that he was asked to give Harry a manly pep talk to convince him not to step back from his royal duties. He said that officials from Buckingham Palace and Downing Street made the request in the belief that a last-minute intervention might encourage the Duke to change his mind. The Palace have rebuffed these claims, which are written about in Unleashed, which is set to be published on October 10. He wrote, "It was a ridiculous business. When they made me try to persuade Harry to stay. Kind of manly pep talk. Totally hopeless." According to the book, the pair enjoyed an informal 20-minute meeting which took place behind closed doors on the margins of a UK-Africa investment summit in London's Docklands on January 20, 2020. It is unknown if this is the same one he is talking about in his GB News interview, but it is likely that it is. The clear sign: Meghan Markle controls Prince Harry as we see beginning of the end of their partnership. There is a clear sign that Meghan Markle controls Prince Harry, according to a royal expert. The pair are at the beginning of the end of their professional partnership, following a series of solo engagements in New York for the Duke, it has been claimed. The Duke of Sussex flew alone to embark on various projects involving some of his key charities, including the Diana Awards. Harry also made a surprise US TV appearance with Jimmy Fallon, as he joined the late-night host for a haunted maze experience, sharing a rare glimpse into his fun and potty-mouthed persona. However, Angela Levin highlighted that Harry's first few engagements in New York displayed his anxiety and nerves, suggesting he felt he needed Meghan by his side. Levin told GB News, "What's very interesting is that he was there by himself. He can't do anything without Meghan. For the first few charities he was going to, he was incredibly anxious. He was fiddling with his hands and adjusting his tie, and he was really nervous. That shows you that Meghan is controlling him so much, that he doesn't know how to manage by himself." Questioning if Meghan has become fed up with Harry, Levin told host Nana Agua, "All of the conversations were very negative. He was very sad about a lot of things, saying we've got to change the world, but actually what he means, I think, is that he wants to change his own world. So you have to work out why has this happened. Was Meghan fed up with him to get rid of him for 10 days? Are they really just going to divide their work? What actually is the reason?" Predicting the end of Harry and Meghan's relationship, Levin claimed, "My own feeling is that this is the beginning of the end. Because once she finds that she's okay on her own, then she's satisfied. As we've seen throughout her life, she drops people when she no longer needs them, and I think that will be what happens around the corner." Meghan Markle's two demands before she will reconcile with Kate and William. Meghan Markle is reportedly blocking Prince Harry from reconciling with his brother Prince William and sister-in-law Kate Middleton, and there are two things she wants before any reunion. Meghan Markle has a couple of demands before she and Prince Harry consider a reconciliation with his elder brother Prince William and sister-in-law, Kate Middleton. William and Kate are reportedly attempting to bridge the gap with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. However, the relationship between the Sussexes and the wider royal family remains strained following their step back from royal duties. According to royal author Tom Quinn, while there is interest in reconciling from William and Kate's side, Meghan Markle is not quite prepared to make amends unless certain conditions are met. Speaking to the Mirror, Quinn revealed, "Harry would like a reconciliation, but supports his wife completely, and until she feels that the royal family have been sufficiently nice to her and grovellingly apologised for the past, it's not going to happen." Mr. Quinn remarked, "There has been a shift here since Kate's illness. Harry and Meghan do feel they need to extend an olive branch, but Meghan's sense of grievance is still preventing anything really meaningful happening. Illness often brings warring family members together, and there have been hopes at Kensington Palace that Kate's illness might do it." The royal author claims William and Kate have made efforts to repair ties with the Sussexes and have extended an invitation to Meghan and Harry, encouraging them to bring Archie and Lilibet to the UK for a visit, but Meghan has refused. He added, "There is no way Meghan would bring the children to the UK," he continued. William and Kate have suggested that Meghan and Harry bring the children and that the two couples and their families try to make up, but the suggestion is not leading anywhere so far. The relationship between Meghan and Harry and William and Kate has been tense following the Sussexes' frank disclosures about royal life in their Netflix documentary series and their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. In his explosive memoir Spare, Harry levels multiple accusations against his brother and sister-in-law. He describes a heated argument with William, alleging that the Prince of Wales called Meghan difficult, rude and abrasive. Harry further claims that during this altercation, William grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. Get the latest celebrity gossip and telly news sent straight to your inbox. Sign up to our daily Showbiz newsletter here. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.